Hey there, comic book friends. I'm Travis. It's time to look at new comics. These are comics for the week of what? This is May 18th. This is my pull. Got them right here. Just pulled them out of the mail. Got all wrapped up. We'll check out what's here. Today I am rocking my Weekend Divine shirt. So, just thought I'd show that off. Anyway, get into the comics. What did I get this week? Let's see. Advertisements for Civil War. Advertisements for Rebirth. Advertisements for Scooby-Doo stuff. And all the other fun things that are going on with the... Look, I'm looking more and more like Shaggy all the time, aren't I? Sweet. Okay, so, of course, I got the Preacher comic. First comic also. Get us all excited and warmed up for Preacher. IDW the 50. Oh, yeah, this will explain what the heck that whole 50 thing is that I was talking about in one of my videos. Okay, who cares about that stuff, right? Let's talk comics. So, issue 5 of 6, The Poison Ivy, Cycle of Life and Death. It's been, yeah, okay. I'm not super, haven't been super excited. It hasn't been horrible. One more issue and it will be done. Power Man and Iron Fist, issue number 4. Walker and Green and Luridge on this book. It's been fun. It's been a real hoot. You know, so the stuff with Power Man and Jessica Jones in this are funny. You know, him not swearing, all that kind of stuff is pretty cool. So yeah, looking forward to checking that out as always. I think this is the final issue of Batman Son of Robin, issue number 12. It's kind of a fun cover of him wrestling with the dinosaur there. We'll see how it turns out. It's been okay, you know, kind of going out on a as opposed to the stuff that was going on in it. But Spider-Woman issue number 7. Shush You Shush. Another Jolie Jones drawn one, so super excited about that as always. And of course this is all part of the Spider-Women thing. So Spider-Women down there. So don't know I'm excited about the crossover and whatnot, but I'm still really digging Spider-Woman. So, right. Issue 4 of The Mirror, yet another great cover. Actually, kind of excited to read this next issue. Seems like the last issue cemented a little bit for me, so I'm looking forward to reading this issue and see if it really did. If the back matter that I read there kind of put it in perspective enough for me to enjoy it more going forward. The art's always been cool. Story's been kind of way out there as far as threads go. So what? This is issue number 7 of Red Thorn. I know a lot of people have been really digging Red Thorn. I'm not that excited by it. I mean, I've been reading it, but it's been okay. This issue is, I think, drawn by Pugh. Let's open it up and take a look, shall we? Yeah, Steve Pugh is doing this one. Written by Dave Bally, who always does it. The guest artist, Steve Pugh. Colors by Nick Flaherty. So, you know what? I'm going to actually like this issue better. Because one of the things I haven't liked about it is the art to me has been okay. It's just not my kind of style of art. But Pugh is more of a traditional kind of a pen and inker kind of a person. And the color comes in differently in it. I don't think the colorist is a guest colorist. I'll have to look to know for sure because I don't remember. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this issue more. Story's been okay, and the art has kind of pulled me out of it. It's one of the kind of problems I've been having with yeah, Megan Hetrick. And I'm just not that big of a fan of Megan Hetrick's art in this book, I guess. It's one of the problems I'm having with the new Romancer, too, is it's kind of it has a feel to it that I'm just not digging all that much. So, There's that. What else we got here? Oh, yes. Issue number 4 of Second Sight. Sorry about the glare there. I have to figure out, get my lighting different when I'm sitting in front of my computer. Seriously digging this book. David Hine written. The big thing I really dig about it is the Alberto Ponticelli artwork on it. He's just really good artist, really cool on this, and yeah, really looking forward to seeing kind of occult, paranormal. Well, paranormal if psychic power type things you want to follow that into paranormal, detective kind of story. So forward to that. Not that they're detectives. I mean, they're working on a mystery as just Joe individuals like you or me. Sixth Gun, issue number 49, the penultimate issue of an amazing run. I can never say enough great stuff about the Sixth Gun. Great book. Look, super excited to read this issue, and then next month get the final issue that's like 3 or 4 issues all in a row. So yeah, final issue of Martian Manhunter, issue number 12. We'll see how this all turns out. Really enjoyed the beginning of this. The ending's getting a little far-fetched isn't the right word, but it's not selling what's going on as well for me. But I really have enjoyed it as a whole. It's been a fun, quiet little run of Martian Manhunter. Lucifer, issue number 6. That is a cool cover. Dave Johnson was doing the covers. I don't think that's a Dave Johnson cover though. Have really been enjoying Lucifer. I think this is the beginning of a new arc with Lucifer, I believe. So I'm excited to see what happens. Ooh, this issue is the art is by Stephanie Hans. So the entire book is painted like Angela, Assassin of Asgard, and that sort of stuff, which super excited for me, man. If she were to be a regular on this book, I would be stoked. I've been enjoying the art. Don't get me wrong; it's been great, but ooh, yeah, some gorgeous looking stuff. I love her reds. I love her blues. So yeah, I am extra excited by that. Yeah. So I believe, like I said, believe it's a new arc or it's a one-off story. Don't know exactly what about, other than Lucifer. So be reading that. Here we go with Karnak. This is issue number 4, finally coming out in a regular way now with the new artist of Bocci on it, or Bosch, Boschchi, Boschchi. I don't know. Ellis writing it, of course. Always been enjoying this. I love what's going on in it. So don't know how long Karnak's gonna last. I haven't seen it on a preview to order in quite some time, I don't believe. So yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna get ended too, like some of the other obscure Marvel books, but still really enjoying it. Another book I'm really enjoying, another Vertigo title, The Clean Room, issue number 8. Gail Simone, written, and wonderful art by Davis Hunt. Colors by Winter, I believe. If not colorist, then that must be the... I'm betting that's the colorist. I should know all my people a little better than what I do. Yeah, Quentin Winter is the colorist, for sure. But I've definitely been enjoying Clean Room. It's been really interesting, really cool. Curious to see what happens next in it. We kind of, I think we're kind of starting a new thing with this issue. Maybe can't 100% remember if this was the new arc, but still really enjoying it quite a bit. Also, speaking of things I'm really enjoying, BPRD Hell on Earth, issue 141. It's kind of another side story, I believe. Love all the BPRD stuff, so it's going to tell me a side story, ghost story, or whatever. I don't care. That's fine. That's cool with me. Strange occultist, whatever. I dig the entire universe and what all is going on in it. So looking forward to that. This is Mignola and Cameron Stewart, written with Chris Robertson and Mike Norton. Chris Robinson actually is writing also. I think Mark Norton, person who does revival, stuff like that, used to do lots of background work for Jamie McKelvey on like Young Justice and stuff like that too, I believe, amongst other things. But and of course, colors by the wonderful award-winning Dave Stewart. So cool about that. Second issue of Black Road, Daughter of Rome is the subtitle of it. Looking forward to this. Gary Brown and Dave McCraig on art. Brian Wood written. It's interesting. Check out the way that they credit it now. They put the artist and colorist at first. Brian Wood is actually listed last on the book. And he is the writer. So that's kind of cool, giving credit a little differently there. Looking forward to this. The first issue is kind of a bit of a setup to kind of tell us, what the environment's a little bit like. And now we're going to get into the nitty gritty of the Black Road and this semi-fictitious, Viking story of sorts. So looking forward to that. Issue of Astro City. This is issue number 35. Just starting to go back into Astro City. The real reason I'm picking this up is as part of a Vertigo bundle that I ordered through Discount Comic Book Service. I like the character, so we'll see what this ends up being like. I had quit reading it and I was going to be picking it up in trade, but the singles are cheap, so I'm picking them up that way. And finally, this time around, from IDW is William Gibson's Archangel. Wonderful cover by Tula Toy here. A Butch Goose is the artist on the book. $5. Whew. But it's awfully thick. It feels way heavier than all the other books that I picked up here. But of course, I'm picking this up for the writer, William Gibson. Like the forefather of cyberpunk, basically. Interested in a lot of the stuff that he does and whatnot, his kind of vision of potentially the future. Not sure exactly what this is all about, but if he's doing a comic book, I wanted to check it out. I'm curious to see how much he embraces the medium of a comic book versus books or screenplay or something like that, which I heard that this is based off of a screenplay that he had. So hopefully he didn't just slap the screenplay down and using it as that. They're doing maybe a little bit more with it. But anyway, want to keep it short. Thanks for checking out the books that I'm going to be reading. If you want to hear me talk about any of these books, I'll be talking about them on the Comic Book Roundtable tomorrow, I'm sure. If there's something in particular, hit me up. Let me know you want to hear more about that book or whatever, and I'll probably talk more about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you later on.